In every religious community, there are individuals who manipulate and exploit others for their own gain. This is unfortunately also true in Christianity, where the toxic behavior of a Christian narcissist can cause immense harm to those around them, and ultimately lead to the erosion of faith and trust within the community. A Christian narcissist is an individual who presents themselves as devout and pious, using their religious beliefs as a facade to mask their self-centeredness, manipulation, and lack of empathy. However, their true motives reveal a stark contrast to the core principles of love, compassion, and humility that lie at the heart of Christianity. What sets a Christian narcissist apart is their ability to twist the teachings of Christianity to suit their own agenda. They will cherry-pick scriptures that align with their self-centered worldview while conveniently ignoring the broader message of love, forgiveness, and selflessness. This selective interpretation allows them to justify their behavior, even when it contradicts the fundamental principles of the faith. Identifying a Christian narcissist can be challenging, as they are skilled at portraying themselves as righteous and virtuous. However, understanding the common traits associated with this form of religious narcissism can help individuals recognize its presence within a community. Grandiosity is a hallmark trait of narcissism, and Christian narcissists are no exception. They have an exaggerated sense of self-importance, often believing themselves to be superior to others in religious knowledge or spiritual experience. This inflated self-perception leads them to adopt an air of spiritual superiority, setting themselves apart from their peers as if they have been specially chosen or enlightened by God. They may also claim to have unique spiritual insights or experiences, further reinforcing their self-perceived superiority. The Christian narcissist will frequently share stories of their religious activities or accomplishments, not for the purpose of inspiring others, but to draw attention to themselves and reaffirm their elevated status. Christian narcissists are so engrossed in their own world that they fail to recognize or acknowledge the emotional states of others. They dismiss the feelings of others as unimportant or irrelevant, focusing solely on their own needs, desires, and emotions. The Christian narcissist will not hesitate to exploit and manipulate those around them to maintain control and feed their own ego. They use their religious standing or knowledge as tools for manipulation, twisting the faith of the people around them to their advantage. Compassion and understanding, which are fundamental to the teachings of Christianity, are foreign concepts to them. They prioritize their own desires above all else, and are unlikely to show remorse or seek forgiveness for their actions, further demonstrating their lack of empathy. Christian narcissists often weaponize their religious authority, using guilt, fear, and shame as tools to exert control over others. They will not hesitate to use religious texts or doctrines to justify their actions, often twisting scripture or misinterpreting religious teachings to fit their narrative. In addition to manipulation and coercion, spiritual abusers employ tactics such as enforced sameness, labeling any deviation from their interpretation of faith as wrong or sinful. Another common tactic is the use of threats or intimidation, often disguised as warnings of spiritual consequences. This can include threats of divine punishment or ostracization from the religious community. Such tactics can create a pervasive sense of fear, discouraging individuals from speaking out or seeking help. The presence of a Christian narcissist within a faith community can have far-reaching effects. These individuals, with their manipulative behaviors and lack of empathy, can significantly disrupt the harmony and unity within religious groups, leading to a profound impact on the collective spiritual well-being of the community. Christian narcissists exploit the faith and vulnerability of others, causing emotional and spiritual harm. This toxic behavior undermines the trust that forms the bedrock of any faith community, leading to division and conflict. Beyond causing divisions, the actions of a Christian narcissist can also lead to disillusionment among community members. Individuals who have encountered such a narcissist often begin to question their own faith and beliefs. They find themselves grappling with feelings of betrayal, confusion, and spiritual disorientation, especially when the abuse comes from someone they respected and looked up to for spiritual guidance. Moreover, the presence of a Christian narcissist can distort the perception of faith and spirituality. Narcissists twist scripture or selectively apply religious principles to maintain their power, creating a distorted version of faith that serves their selfish interests. This manipulation of religious teachings can lead to confusion and misinterpretation of spiritual principles among community members. Furthermore, narcissists in religious settings create an environment where fear and guilt are used as tools for control. This fear-based approach to religion stifles genuine spiritual growth and discourages open dialogue, creating an atmosphere of oppression rather than one of love, understanding, and mutual respect. Finally, the presence of a Christian narcissist leads to a decline in community participation. The negative experience of dealing with a narcissist makes individuals hesitant to engage in religious activities or community events, leading to a decrease in community involvement and spiritual engagement. The issue of Christian narcissism within faith communities is a complex and sensitive one. It demands multifaceted strategies and interventions to effectively address its impacts and mitigate its occurrence. Education is a powerful tool in combating Christian narcissism. By raising awareness about this issue, we can help individuals identify the signs of spiritual abuse and understand its impact on both individuals and communities. Promoting healthy boundaries within the community is crucial in preventing manipulation and abuse. This involves emphasizing the importance of self-care and teaching individuals how to assert their needs and rights without fear of retaliation. It's important to foster an environment where members feel comfortable saying no and expressing their feelings openly and honestly. Recognizing and understanding the phenomenon of the Christian narcissist is essential for maintaining a healthy and thriving faith community. By educating ourselves and others, promoting healthy boundaries, and providing support for those affected, we can create a safe and loving environment where true faith can flourish. Remember, faith should uplift and inspire, not tear us down. Together, we can confront and overcome the toxicity of the Christian narcissist, nurturing a community rooted in love, compassion, and genuine spiritual growth. For more information about narcissists and narcissistic abuse, visit www.carlacorelli.com.